Hello creative people and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I will show you how I make my fashion illustration sketches. So let's start with this tutorial. When it comes to fashion illustration, I really am old school, so I like to create all of my fashion illustrations with paper and pen/markers. But if I want to present my idea, of course I work a lot on the computer, so a digital fashion illustration is much better because there is no space for mistakes. You can only click Ctrl and Z and you will simply go back to undoing the mistakes. So it's really easy to work and I really highly recommend for you. There are thousands and thousands of different programs to create fashion illustration, but I really highly recommend that you buy Adobe license because all of the fashion industry out there today, at least many of them that I have been working in, they always use Adobe license, and if you're applying for the job they will also write in the description that you should be familiar with Adobe license or Adobe programs, which are Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, Lightroom, etc. So I really recommend for you, if you want to invest, this is the perfect thing, and also it's a very good program because you get so much for when you buy this license. When I do my fashion illustration, I do not only use Photoshop, I also have a digital pen. I didn't buy a very expensive pen. This is just a very, I would say, medium expensive. So it's not super cheap, but it's not super expensive. I think you can find it cheaper, but of course it's always good to always do best thing from the beginning, which is invest in a very good quality equipment, so that's why I would recommend that you actually buy a good quality pen. Anyways, once you start, you have the basic sketch. If you want me to show you how I make my basic ground sketch, which is just a girl and with full face of makeup and hair and I would say the body color, then please comment below because I will show you how to do that. It does take time to create like the perfect body shape depending on what you are creating, so I can show you that as well, but please comment below because I don't know what you guys want me to show you and teach you. But anyways, when it comes to doing a design, it's always good that you have to reflect of how this design is supposed to be sewed, what fabrics are going to give you these illusions and this type of volume. Can you use all of the different fabrics that you already have? You always have to think about what type of fabrics can I make to buy to create this dress that I actually am sketching here. So it's really, once you're creating design, you have to also think at the same time. You cannot just draw anything and then hopefully this is going to be able to sew it. You also need to have in mind that when you're sketching, how can I make it then later on in the reality. Here I had two fabrics. I have this gorgeous dress that you have already seen that I have remade, and I had a little bit fabric left, so I wanted to create something more with it, and that's why I decided to come up with this design. It's very classy and elegant, perfect for the summer. I have a trip coming up, so I really want to use it there, or maybe I will sell it on my FashionCells.com website. When it comes to colors, I love to mix and match, and I use a lot of different pencils, as you can see. And then, you just gotta test yourself forwards. But these are just the pencils that I use. If you really want me to go deeply in the detail, please comment below, and I will show you all of the secrets that I know. When it comes to the last step for the fashion illustration, it's always good to think about the jewelry. It's really, the fantasy here is huge. You can do whatever you desire, but also be a little bit realistic because you really want to make your sketch a reality. And this is the finishing product. This is how the fashion illustration looks like. I'm definitely going to make this dress, and hopefully you will follow me through the process. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful and useful, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I really hope to see you in my next video, so stay tuned and see you soon again. Bye!